Hi guys, welcome back to Banished, and we have nomads. 8 allow. Perfect. That is just what we needed, but look at our labourers. Let's get a couple more builders in. But what we need to do, I'm going to put someone in the city hospital, and that's because nomads bring disease. I also want to have a good look at this area here, where we have to build this stable. We have a lot of the stuff. We've got the domesticated animals. We need some lumber. Do we need some more lumber? That's what I'm asking myself. Right. Dock workers, labourers. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at this. Inventory, lumber. Yeah, we've run out of lumber. But we have quite... No, we don't have a lot of stored firewood. Right. Storage barn. Which one has been built? This one. Excellent. Now, I've got quite a lot of labourers. Let's look at this merchant. I think what I need to do is to be extremely careful here, because I need to build in more food. Now we've got, this is underway, good. But I think we need some more crop fields, and we do need more crops. So the question is, where are we going to put them? And I'd like to come over here. What have you got for me? Sheep. I've bought some sheep. Dismiss. Right, we don't need you there. Stone and salt mine, we definitely need more miners. But at the moment, food is going to be the issue. Now over here, right, we have this stable being built. Now this will need oats or some sort of cereal, I believe. So what we're going to do here, guys, is to start with a road, always a good place to start. And that is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll take that road there, up to there, and there. And we're going to take that along a bit further. And what I would like to do is to put a crop field next to this. So I'm not going to put it right up to it. So we are going to take a 10 by 15. By 15, that's perfect. We're going to put a crop field there, which will be oats, but it might be whatever we've got in the meantime. Now we're going to need houses out here, and I would like to go for gable house. That's right. I'm going to have it opposite this. Okay, and it's going to be... Actually, let me turn it around again, because I want the red one. Yes. So let's turn it round. Turn it round again. That's it. And we will go, where's that crop field? Line it up. Right, we'll put a gable house out here. A salt box house. The small market has been built. Let's go and have a look at it. Looking good. We like that. Let's put somebody in there. Good. We've got a problem with the markets. So let's have a look over at our dock market. 2 of 3. We don't need 3 people. We just need 1 in there. 1 of 1. Right, and then we're going to take 1 out of there and 1 out of there. We just want 1 person in each market. So that should give us 1 in there, fine, and 1 in there. That's fine. We're already starting to get tools in there. Good. We have a 1-room schoolhouse, and I am going to put somebody in it. We can always cancel it if we want. So we've got the schoolhouse up and running. So we should start getting students soon. Now we do need to power up on the food here. So I think we need a stockpile out here to speed things up. Then people are not trying to Let's just put a stockpile there. And then they can put their waste in the stockpile. That's good. A merchant has arrived. Let's have a look at this merchant. What have you brought me? Frock coats, buff coats. Am I short on clothing? I am not good on clothing. Right. Orders. Survival coats, warm coats. Let's take that as being every visit. Okay. But at the moment we don't need it. So dismiss. Okay. And I hope we never will need it, but I'm being a bit careful with these orders. Now, are you producing wool? You are. There's 30 wool meal and bone meal and mutton. I like that. Right. Where is our... That's a blacksmith. Right. You need storage. This is our tailor. Right, let's move on and we'll do wool coats in here. Good. That should give us some coats. We're liking it very much. Good. Good. Now, I was upgrading a house. The stockpile's been done. Is it the one up there? It is. Good. And we've already got things in it. Now, I don't think, large as the dock market is, I don't think it's going to cover that. Oh, just no. Oh my goodness. Right. So let's think about this. We could put another dock market in here, and we could put a dock fishery. That would actually be very sensible. Let's look at our dock stuff. And let's go for a dock fishery, because this looks a good place for a fishery. And I want to power up on people, but I can't do it unless we get more food. We are only just keeping ahead of the food supply at the moment. So let's put a dock fishery there, see if we can get that built. And then I said the other one that would be good is the dock market. So let's have a look at that dock market. And in fact, that would fit very well with the dock fishery there. I like that idea. And that's quite a big area, but it would overlap with the other market. You actually want to move it out here if we're going to put foodstuffs out here. Let me look at the first stock market. Where does your circle come to? Right. So let's look at another dock market that will just... Oh my goodness. It would be good to have it more... Yeah, they will overlap. Does it matter? I ask myself. Does it matter? I think that if we put it in line there, it really needs to be up there. I think maybe we'll go for a small market. Let's look at this nice small market, which are, yeah, these are stunningly pretty. And that would do the job in a limited area, I know. But it would nonetheless do the job. That's pretty well. Let me turn it round. Oh, that's a better view. I think we will put it... This is the field. I think we'll put the market there. That's it. It gives me the coverage I need. Good. The wooden bridge. Where is that wooden bridge? That one. Perfect. Right, that's now been built. Good. Now, where are we doing on houses? We need more lumber, don't we? That's a key thing. So why don't we come in here and let's put you just for a while onto lumber. Lumber. good. Just make me some lumber. And then the other thing I did want to do is where we have over on this side, where we've got the forester, I want to look at the DS, would it come under there? It comes under here, doesn't it? Let's look at this. And I want to look at, hang on, let's move the dot market. Yeah. Let's look at the DS, storage yards, barns and cellars, resource production. Yeah, it's this beautiful, beautiful old mill here. Yes, and it will, I believe, if we turn it round like that and come out a bit, yeah, I think that would be, I think I'm going to put it there. That looks perfect there. Right, let's put that there and we will get a second timber yard in. Right, now this stock market is where? That one. We can close that down. 45% full. We have a crop field. That must be this crop field up here. Ooh, we need a house up there before we put somebody in it, I'll tell you that. So that saltbox house needs to be built first. We'll hang on to that. Right, I tell you, having 4 builders has actually helped us quite a bit here. Small markets, saltbox houses. We've got 1, yeah, we've got 2 being built. Lumber yards, timber mills. Yeah, okay, not doing too badly here, but logs we're okay on. Stone we're okay on. Clothes we're building up. What is that? Stored firewood we're low on. Now, do I have a firewood producer here? I do. Let's put somebody in. Right. We can produce firewood there. I like that idea a lot. I like it. And this is a most beautiful, beautiful mill. So we will build that. Trudence has become a student. We have students coming through. This is going to slow us down considerably unless we get more. Oh, nomads. Nomads is what we're looking for. Right. Okay. Yeah. And have we got people in here? We have. We need more houses. I just want to look at the food production. This is what's interesting me at the moment. So production of food, we produced 10, we used 8. Yeah, 3932. Yeah. So, the bridge there is not too bad. Let's risk putting somebody in that crop field. We might get a crop in. Let's put in blackberries, it's all we've got. And we'll put another person in. Hope for the best on that one. Right. Right, have you been upgraded? You need to be upgraded. So there's another one being upgraded there. That stone and salt mine is fine. And we're producing stone. This mine we're producing iron ore. And this one is a rustic abode that's being upgraded. Right, so we have a precious mine that's not being built. A mine where we are mining iron. And another mine where we're mining stone. So that supply line is looking okay. We've got a couple of new babies, which is brilliant. We've still got people living in there. Now, we have a covered bridge under construction. Let's put that other stone and salt mine over here. The timber mill is getting its stuff. The lumber yard is making lumber. We have a well, a rustic abode, Yeah, we've got another salt box house there. That's 2 salt box houses being built. A stable, a dock fishery. Right. So we have a lot being built, but what we could do with, I think, is more houses. Now I've already got somebody working over here, and this has been built, so we need more houses here. So let's just clear all resources from here. Then I can see what I'm doing. Right, that's being built. That well, which well is that? That one. Good. So we now have a well there. Very satisfying. So that one's covered by a well. This salt box house is waiting for lumber. Ah, that's one we haven't got up here. All right, and you're waiting for lumber. How are we doing on lumber? You have 0 lumber. You have 0 lumber. What is using our lumber? It's the stable. Good. Right, so we have 3 salt box houses to be built. Right, and we have a guy making firewood. Aha. This needs to split. But also, yes, we need to start getting some butchers in here. Right, so let's have a look at our butchers, because we need, I presume a cow butcher would deal with any butchery. Let's put a cow butcher in. Right, let's put a sheep butcher in. Nice. And we need a pig butcher. Can that go there? It can. Pig butcher and a bison butcher. There. So we've got butchers to be built, and we have somebody bringing us food. We're okay on food. What else do you bring us? No, I think we're okay on food. Thank you. Dismiss you. Lovely. Gosh, those nomads were a saving grace. Now, stone, we are getting quite a bit of stone. Let's build that cemetery. A merchant, another one has arrived. Now, what have you got for us, mate? Aha. Now, I've got 1,000 here and 800 there. I want a seed. I think I'd like the cabbage seed, if I can afford it. That's 2,500. I'm not sure. That's only... let's see how much 200 is. It's 800. I haven't got the wherewithal. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the town hall and see what we've got that we could trade here. In fact, let's just press stop for a minute. Right. Now, inventory. Oh, we have apricots coming through. How wonderful. We've got 1,000 beeswax. So I think we might put inventory, beeswax. Let's put here. Let's put 2,000 beeswax in as a starting point. Blueberries, blackberries, building supplies. Oh, good, I've got one. I have a domesticated animal there. We've got 10,000 fish. Homewares, iron ore, logs. I've got logs, lumber nil. I have 800 rough tools. Do I want to sell them? I've got so many reeds. Reeds is what we need in here. So let's go for trade. Let's go for no inventory. And let's find our reeds. Where are we? Right, let's put in 2,000 reeds. Okay, good. Now let's look at the trade. Right, let's kick off because we'll need to get that stuff in. And what I want here is a cabbage seed. So we are going to wait for that to be stocked. Right. Town hall can be shut. If I've got that many reeds, are we making far bundles somewhere? We are. Good. Fuel limit. Firewood, minerals. Is that industrial fuel? No. I'm not sure what that comes under. Right. Okay. So we're doing well on the reeds. So I think we've got enough now because we can put in 1,000 beeswax and we can put in 1,500 reeds, and that gets us to 2,500. We will trade for cabbage. I like it. Good. And you can be dismissed, mate. Good. Thank you. Right, so let's put in a cabbage field. Oh my goodness. Right. Where should we put in a cabbage field? Over here, I think. Yes. Right, let me take some path. And 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we do 15, will it go here? By that's a dirt road. You are looking for a crop field, and I don't think it's going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Oh gosh. Oh. Just get that bit of road out. And in the meantime, let's do it on the other side. Let's put in a crop field here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 by 10. Good. We will build that for our cabbages. And the apricots are looking really good. 1,000 apricots, but we've got 2 people working there. Our budget was the first year. Good. Oh gosh. Right. Yeah, and now we don't have a lot of people coming through. Okay guys, well I think that was a very, very useful little episode, and let's leave it at that for today. Bye bye guys.